so I don't really know what I'm doing. But I decided I was gonna do some ASMR stuff, all of this like stuff like that. I don't know, I'll figure out. I've got a bit of a botched setup. I've just got this microphone, which is very, very, very cool. Very, very, very cool. And I've just got my phone torch shining on me, so if by the end of this I have like barely any sight left, it's because of that bright light shining on me the whole time. But yeah, my name is Lee, and this is my ASMR video. I wasn't like I've had the idea to have an ASMR channel for so long, but I just never have, because it's one of those things, it's like it's a bit embarrassing. It's a bit like, but the thing is, I've been watching ASMR since probably about 2015, which is, God, how long? 10 years. 10 years, that's a long time. So I've had a lot of time to watch it and enjoy it. But I mean, I think when I was probably about 14, I made an ASMR channel and I made like one video, and I think I hated it and I deleted it. And that's the only venture I've done into actually making ASMR videos, because I don't really know how it works, I don't know how to do it. And like, the thing is, I don't feel like ASMR really works on yourself, like you don't get that feeling from your own videos. So I don't even know if I'm doing it right. Maybe I'm not, maybe I am. But yeah. So yeah, I usually make music. Actually, I'm a musician by trade, really, if you want to say that. So I mean, creating sonics, audio, working with audio, I'm kind of related, I'm kind of, my skills are kind of married to ASMR, in the sense that like they're to do with audio, and I mean, this is like visual as well. You can do all sorts of stuff like this, and like get really close to the mic and make all sorts of weird noises and all that. Like, you can do all of that, and yeah, look how flowy and nice. Like, look how just look how cool that is. I'm sure this is really surreal. To me, it's just making my arm ache. Sorry, that might have been really loud. Actually, it just went up on my thing right there. It's like, it went red. That usually means it's clipping, and that's usually not a good thing. But anyway, I've decided for my ASMR journey, I'm gonna bring a variety of tools with me to complete my job with excellence. Because I want to be a master at this trade. I want to get good. I had to copy from some of the greats that came before me. So I will be doing a few cool things. I have some tweezers here, which, sorry, that might have been really loud. They pluck. They go pluck, pluck, pluck. Hold on, look. Pluck, 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 pluck. And I also have some scissors, which go snip, 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 snip. But then you can also get a variety of interesting sounds out of scissors. Look, what I'm doing is that. And it gets these really interesting sounds. It's really cool. But then I have this mysterious case, which is where the tweezers are supposed to be housed. Actually, what is in there? No tweezers are supposed to be. And that makes cool sounds as well. The case makes very cool sounds. The case makes good sounds. And it smells like fake leather. Give that a smell. Yeah, it smells like fake leather. It's cool. I like it. And then I also have a hairbrush, which, as you'd expect, brushes your hair. And that makes some fairly interesting sounds. That was probably really loud for you, but you're going to have to get over the loud noises, I'm afraid, because I don't know what I'm doing. I can't even hear how this sounds until afterwards. How long am I into this video? I'm 6 minutes into this video and I have not heard a single sound I've made through this mic. It's all through here, so you're gonna have to forgive me there. I might make some rookie mistakes, but you've got to start somewhere, you know. But yeah, this also makes some cool sounds. I can brush your hair with it. Hold on, let me just go up here. You got really knotted hair. Have you been bathing in custard or something? Like, hair shouldn't sound like that. I'm having to put in all my strength just to get your hair brushed. That's not good. Look, man. In fact, you need a whole glow up. Luckily, I have all the tools. I have a hairbrush. I have these, and I have some tweezers for your villager-looking monobrow. So yeah, I think maybe I should get started on that now. So first, I think I'm gonna have a go at sorting out your eyebrows. Let me get a little bit closer so I can really see what's going on here. Yeah. Yeah. A little bit here. Rapid fire moment. It looks alright, but I feel like it could be better with a little bit of shaping on this side. Yeah. I might have to come back to that. Actually, hold on. There's a little bit right in the middle there. I'm gonna have to. One more. Yeah, that's a lot better. Yeah, you're looking less like a Gallagher brother or something, and that's never a place you want to be at. Trust me. Yeah, you're looking good. Hold on. Actually, there's something here. Oh, last bit, I promise. Yeah, that looks great. Looking a lot better. But now, your hair's the issue, really. I think what I'm gonna have to do is brush it out a little bit first, because your hair is crazy at the minute. Honestly, have you ever brushed your hair? I mean, I haven't really brushed my hair until recently, but that means I'm an expert in the subject. I know when people haven't been brushing their hair, and you have not brushed your hair. Don't even get me started. Hold on. I know you've got a sensitive scalp. I've got a very sensitive scalp as well. I know how it feels, trust me. Yeah. Now the thing is, with brushing hair, is it might make your hair look a bit too fine, so you might want to add a little bit of product to it, just to give it a bit more volume and make it sit a bit nicer on your face, but just get it a little bit healthier before I do a little bit of trimming. That's what I want, really. Yeah, it's looking a lot nicer. Hold on this side. And a little bit around here. Yeah, that's looking good. But now, your fringe is all in your face. I can hardly see your face. So what am I going to do about that? Well, I'm going to cut your fringe a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, around here. Need to. Here we go. Yep, that's a lot nicer. See, look, now you can see a little bit more, and see those wonderful eyes. People always used to tell me all the time. They're like, Lee, why don't you get your eyes? Why don't you show your eyes off? They're like, you've got very nice eyes, and you've got hair covering your eyes all the time. And I'm like, I'm not confident enough for that. I started getting my hair out of my face, and instantly, so much more confidence. Trust me. I've been there, so I know what to do. Snip, snip, snip. Now the thing is, I want to cut some layers into it, because layers are all the rage at the minute. You don't want to have flat hair. Look, my hair's a little bit flat. You don't want to have that. You don't want to have that at all. So let me just. Yeah. I just want to. Hold on. Do you mind if I just want to see how your hair falls? Yeah. Okay. I can work with that. I'm trying to give you a hairstyle that suits your face. You've got a very unique head shape, and that's a good thing. But I just want to make sure I'm getting it right, because I don't want you to come out of my little glow up session. It's just very impromptu. By the way, I had no idea I was going to do this, but I guess I am now. I don't want you to come out of my barbershop / bedroom / makeup station, or whatever this is supposed to be called, looking like a Gallagher brother or worse. I don't even know. You looked horrible before, and you're looking great now. You're looking way better. Sorry if that was a bit mean. I'm just gonna be frank with you. You look so much better now that I've given you the Lee treatment. Yeah, I think around here needs a bit of doing. Now you might want to close your eyes. You might get hair in your eyes, especially when I'm working so close to your eyes, just making sure your fringe is good. This side, these aren't left-handed scissors, but I'm just that good. I'm gonna do it anyway. Yeah, it's looking a lot better. Let me just give it one more little brush. Yeah. See that? That's looking great now. That's the thing. All it takes you're scared of scissors. I know, I didn't cut your ear off, did I? I almost did, but I wouldn't tell you if I did because that would be bad for business. So the little special treat is a fake Lambert and Butler. Now, they might say on them that they are duty free, but they are not duty free. These are just straight counterfeit cigarettes. But hey, that means they're rare. You know, these aren't in regular supply. Sure, it's unregulated, you don't know what chemicals might be in it, but that doesn't mean anything. That just means they're rare. And people love rare things, you know. People get all sorts of rare things that are stupid. Do you remember the whole Supreme, like, everything Supreme? Speaking of which, I'm wearing a Supreme t-shirt right now, but do you remember when they'd do, like, stupid stuff like crowbars? No one had any use for them, but it said Supreme on it, and it was expensive, so people bought it. That's just like these. And, of course, it makes great sounds. And if I crack open the box, as you can see, lovely, lovely golden colour. Lovely. It's a shame they're fake because they look cool. Now, would you like one? What do you mean you don't smoke? Everyone smokes. Here, take this. Yeah. Do you need me to light that for you, or do you have a lighter? What do you mean you don't have a lighter? You don't smoke? Yes, you do smoke. Trust me, you smoke. I know these things. You don't have to. You can cut out all the formalities with me because trust me, I know, I understand. I know you smoke, and it's okay to enjoy a Lambert and Butler, a fake Lambert and Butler, after a haircut. That's what everyone does. It's like tradition, isn't it? Let me find you a lighter. I should have one around here. The thing is, I don't actually seem to know where my lighter's gone. Let me look around for my lighter. I'm in my bed right now. Aha! Looks like you're having a cigarette today. Yeah, come here. You got that? Okay, good. Well, you enjoy that cigarette because you thoroughly deserved it. I think I might have one too, but after you've had yours, because I don't know if they're poison yet, you know, they might be poisonous, and I don't want to take that risk, you know. And I'm really thankful that you're accepting that you're going to take that risk. Like, when you remember when you came in and I made you sign that contract, yeah, that was you accepting that you might die if you smoke one of these cigarettes, and I'm really thankful for you signing that contract. Really, really, really thankful for you because you saved my skin there. I'm just going to watch you have that. What do you mean? You don't want it anymore? Excuse me, I gave that to you as a gift. Oh, well, you've had a little bit of it. I'll see if it does anything. You feeling alright? What do you mean you feel a little bit dizzy? Oh, I think it might have been poisonous. The guy that sold me them said they had ricin in them. I was like, why are you putting rice in cigarettes? Like that's for curries, that's for chicken tikka masalas, mate, not for cigarettes. He just laughed at me, so I mean, I thought, rice can't be that poisonous, can it? But according to Breaking Bad, rice is really poisonous. Almost killed a child, something like that, I don't know. But anyway, I think with that, our session has come to an end. It's been a very bizarre session, and it's been my very first ASMR experience, making ASMR at least. And I'm thankful if you've made it this far. Comment something, not a hate comment. Don't be one of those people that's like, oh, this sucks, this is a bad video, because like, what do you get out of that? I mean, if you don't like it, leave a dislike, because I heard through the grapevine, right, that dislikes still count do, make it a bit tame so I can handle it, man. I've been having a bit of a rough time at the minute, so like the least you could do is just like say something nice, you know. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. Maybe I'll see you again soon.